The devil only offers short-term solutions. God offers eternal. In times of crisis, many people will turn to the devil, begging him to help them win the lotto or some gambling financial aid, and should they win, they believe that the devil has helped them and that God has forsaken them. But the most fundamental thing that most people do not understand is that anything you receive from the devil is temporary, and most likely, you would have given Satan your soul because you think he helped you. He will help you so he can gain your soul. He wants to take you with him into damnation, and he knows how painful it is to God to destroy any of his children. What does the Bible say about Satan and his rule on the earth? 1 Peter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. 1 John 5 verse 19, and we know that we are of God and the whole world lieth in wickedness. 2 Corinthians 4 verse 4, in whom the God of this world hath blinded their minds which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, the image of God, should shine unto them. John 8 verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the further of it. Revelation 12 verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and you dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea! For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Ephesians 6 verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. The evil and darkness that Satan brings to this world are also only for a short time, because God will not allow him to continue his reign of terror against his people for much longer. The Bible tells us what is going to happen to the devil. Revelation 12 verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil, and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Revelation 20 verse 10. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. Isaiah 14 verses 12 to 15. How art thou fell from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning! How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations! For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will also sit upon the mount of the congregation, in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the highest. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Ezekiel 28 verse 16. By the multitude of thy merchandise they have filled the midst of thee with violence, and thou hast sinned. Therefore I will cast thee as profane out of the mountain of God, and I will destroy thee, O covering cherub, from the midst of the stones of fire. Job 1 verse 7. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth and walking up and down in it. So now we know what Satan is up to and also what his punishment will be. Stay steadfast in your faith and know that God will never forsake you or let you down. He always has a solution to all of our problems. Amen.